name is Yoko Dochi, and I'm the head of investor relations for the EMEA region for Toyota. I grew up as a middle daughter. I didn't have any brothers, and that probably was very helpful in the sense that my parents have absolutely no definitions of gender roles. I was ambitious. I want to be as successful as any other male classmates of mine. I was actually quite aspirational even in academic career. So it was a natural choice for me to, get out from the university and choose whatever the most exciting jobs which were offered. I was educated basically in Japanese system. I went to Japanese university, graduated, and then joined a Japanese bank. So I didn't actually have a female role model back that time, and I didn't feel it was necessary for me to have a female role model. I think I grew up therefore very unbiased about gender. And it was only after I joined the professional life fully that, there is a gender bias. When I joined that bank, I was only one of the 5 female graduates, together with 95 male graduates. By the time I got to my 8th year, I was one of the first ones, including my female colleagues, the same age group, to be promoted to a middle management position. But by that time, really, all the other 4 had long gone. So I was the only one surviving. Around that time, I really came to the stage that, I really need to have a role model. Because that bank was, although internationalized and although known to be, quite liberal in terms of corporate culture, still very, very, very male dominated. And then I decided, okay, forget about Japanese banking industry, because there's no other role model here. How about just jumping out of this Japanese financial sector and then try out my skill in a much more open, international, truly globalized financial industry outside Japan. So I applied for a position in the World Bank in Washington, D.C. My horizon suddenly opened up. And out there, in Washington, D.C., World Bank is an international organization, so gender representation was completely different, 50%, literally. And my bosses were women, very confident, very inspiring, and suddenly I felt really liberated. Auto industry is heavy duty, not very popular industry for girls. At the board level, we don't have any female representative. Below board level, senior managing officer, meaning that the functional head, global functional heads, there are no women yet. And below that, my level, it's about 3%. Don't get prejudiced by the image that you may have. A car company has got lots of functions. It's not just, handling with heavy machines and actually building cars. You can still do so because, in fact, today's manufacturing technology is so much more sophisticated than decades ago. So even if you are slight physically and you might feel you haven't got much power on your arms, but you can actually join in the assembly line if you want. But you can work as a designer, you can work as corporate finance professional. Don't hesitate. That's that. I spent perhaps some considerable part of my middle career wondering whether I'm good enough to undertake the next stage challenge.